poppin' YouTube? It's your boy JP Productions, and I'm back with another video for y'all. Please be sure to spam that like button, subscribe, and share the channel because I really do appreciate it. There are many undersized players nowadays that at times have to defend in the post due to a mismatch situation in a game. Many will say that the big man will always win, but that's not true. In this video, I'll be going over some tips and tricks on how you can become a better defender in the post no matter what position or height you are. Before I get started, I'll go over a few things that will help you automatically become a better defender versus a post player. Number 1, having the strength. When defending a player in the post, it is important that you are mentally and physically strong to take the physical contact from your opponent. At times, you might catch an elbow to the face or even get smacked by a shoulder. These things will happen, so you must stay strong and stick with him. Now, you don't have to be the strongest in the world to disrupt an opponent, but it's important to be strong when it comes to your body as well. By being strong, you limit the amount of space that your opponent is trying to create every time he or she tries to bump you down low. Another great thing to know is being exposed to your opponent's weaknesses. If you know some of his or her weaknesses, do the best you can to try and force them to do something that they aren't comfortable with. If you know that they can't make a hook shot with their left hand, then force them left. If you know some intel about your opponent, that's even better. But if not, then try to pick up on some of these things as you're playing throughout the game. Now, how do you defend a post player? It's very similar to just playing regular defense. Have a wide base to become more mobile, stay low, take advantage of what you learned about your opponent, and learn how to use your body to absorb contact from the post player. There are many people nowadays complaining about defensive players placing their hands on the ball handler, which is known as an armbar or a handshake. But let's look at every league in the world, man. Everyone does it, so get used to it. So as your post player begins to back you down, you can place one arm on his lower back and have the other arm up to use if he tries to put up a shot. While he's backing you down, you have to try your best to not necessarily push him, but try to use your body weight and muscle to prevent him from gaining great position under the rim. The only bad thing about handshaking is it could be used against you as well. Basketball players around the globe are getting smarter every day, and James Harden is one of those guys who has shown that, hey, if you try to handshake me, I'll just use it against you and draw a foul. So you have to be careful if you place an armbar on a player you are guarding. At times, you may have to remove your arm, just in case that post player tries anything funny, and that's okay. You can just use your chest up, and let him back you down and hope that you have the muscle and strength to prevent him from knocking you down. Always know or try to learn the player you are guarding throughout the game. Speaking of knowing your personnel, just be patient throughout the whole process while you are down in the post. The post player might try to pump fake, and if he knows that you're a toaster type player, then he will do everything he can to make you jump, so he'll be able to draw that foul. Or you can reverse it. If you know that that post player likes to back you down, let's say he receives the ball one time, right? And as he bounces and takes that one bounce, he throws his shoulder into you. If you know that he does this all the time, you can easily, what they call, pull the chair. As he tries to back you down, just remove yourself from the play and watch him just fall down to the ground. That's called pulling the chair. That's just a little quick hack for you guys, man. But after he starts to back you down and you take a few hits down low and he gets into a shot, it is important for you to jump straight up and down and try not to swing your arms towards his upper body. One little wild swing could cause you to hit his elbow and will result in a foul. Especially as a shorter player defending a big post player, this is all you can do. You must be patient, use your strength, your mental, and hope he or she misses that shot. In the end, if you're a small guard and that post player has the advantage over you, try not to beat yourself up too much. We won't be able to get them all, but with these tips and these hacks, you can account to receive some success. If you enjoyed this breakdown, I need all of you guys and girls to spam that like button please, subscribe, and share the content because all we drop on this channel is heat. It's your boy JP. I hope you guys have a great day. Till next time.